A bill requiring the state auditor to conduct a forensic financial audit of leases, agencies, and other activities related to Mauna Kea has passed first reading in the state Senate. Hawaii Island Senators Kai Kahele and Lorena Noe are among the main introducers of the bill. Kahele has been taking a keen interest in the matter lately. On December 29th, Senator Kahele questioned the Research Corporation of the University of Hawaii on their dealings on the mountain.
So another one I wanted to ask, which was an interesting one because I had never seen this company title before, was this Mauna Kea Management Authority.
That is under University of Hawaii Hilo.
I've never seen that name before. I've seen Office of Mauna Kea Management.
That is the office.
But I've never seen this title before.
They report under the Office of Mauna Kea Management.
But a ranger would be a DLNR function.
The ranger title is not what you think it is. It is not. They have no enforcement powers at all. They're basically individuals that patrol the roads. They're funded by service fees from the observatories, which is pretty much how the Mauna Kea Support Services is funded as well.
So the observatories are all charged a CAM fee?
I believe they are.
And how much is that?
Institute for Astronomy would have to answer that question. I don't have that information.
No, but the money comes to you.
Yes.
Who collects their CAM fee?
The programs
OMCAM probably.
collect the fees.
I believe IFA collects that fee.
So the IFA collects the fee and then transfers it to RCUH?
It puts into their account,
Yes.
Correct.
As we're trying to grapple with the whole Mauna Kea situation, knowing where monies are flowing and what positions are out there and what jobs and duties need to be filled, it helps us as we look at the overall situation. So I was unaware that money was being, to some extent, spread around like that. I didn't realize Hilo had some, and then there's this man, IFA has some, Office of Mauna Kea Management had some. I didn't realize that it was so spread out.
Okay. At the same hearing in December, Senator Kahele and other lawmakers questioned UH administrators about the astronomy program.
What makes UH Hilo stick out from everybody else other than the rural setting?
But I would also include astronomy.
But that's not how you brand it. That's not how I'm hearing it being branded. That's not how I see it being branded.
Because we have world-class telescopes on the Big Island. We don't have world-class telescopes on the island of Oahu. And up until a few years ago, we had the only undergraduate astronomy program. And so if you wanted to be an astrophysicist or an astronomer, you had to come to UH Hilo. Is that the same case today?
I understand UH Manoa has an undergraduate program today.
Have you seen a decline in enrollment in the astronomy program because of the other competitive program at the flagship institution?
In the last 5 years, I think it's gone from about 60 students to around 40, someplace in that order of magnitude. There's that. There's also that astronomy has gotten a mixed message in the community, right? So that fewer students maybe are drawn to it there because of the kind of controversial aspects of the telescopes.
I find it astonishing that the astronomy degree is on Oahu. How hard is it going to be to move it? How hard would it be to move that school over to the mountain? President, somebody. What does it take to move a degree? I don't know.
David Lassner.
The whole state's watching this one. So.
Right, I know. I'm deciding if I'm president of the UH system or interim chancellor of Manoa at this moment. Okay. So normally we don't just pick up degrees and move them in their entirety. We try to understand how to address the needs across the system without program duplication.
Is it because the faculty with the skill sets are located on Oahu and not the Big Island?
Absolutely, that is the case today.
But they don't have Mauna Kea.
That's right.
We have Mauna Kea. Mauna Kea is the best platform for viewing and the best platform for learning.
Following that discussion, another bill has been introduced, SB 2865, which transfers administrative authority, personnel, and facilities for the University of Hawaii Institute for Astronomy, currently located at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, to the University of Hawaii at Hilo. Other proposed bills relating to Mauna Kea involve a prohibition on vehicles that are not four-wheel drive, a bill to establish a Mauna Kea Management Authority, and a bill that was carried over from last year that creates science and technology research subzones and an approval process for future research facilities. Mauna Kea is specifically mentioned in the bill.
Several bills relating to astronomy in Mauna Kea.
As UH President David Lassner's January 25th update to the Board of Regents indicates, the university will be keeping an eye on the bills as they are introduced.
One of which requires the state auditor to conduct a forensic audit of all of the activities relating to Mauna Kea, and one of which establishes the Mauna Kea Management Authority as an alternative to University of Hawaii management. That was introduced late yesterday. So that gives you a feel for some of the thinking by at least one legislator in each of those areas.